Water signs. You are using your imagination to your benefit. And you're calling in some kind of situation or connection where there is a reciprocal exchange. With exchanging gifts here. You are open to receiving as well as giving. You have a big heart and you may be very comfortable with giving, but here you are also allowing yourself to receive, which can be difficult sometimes. But you are in a really good place in your life, in your mind, in your heart, feeling good about yourself and what you are worth. So my name is Rachelle. Welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. This is for water signs, like I said, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and it's in all placements as well. All right, so let's go over. Oh, and this is Charlie. Blessing our reading right off the bat. All right, grabbing the Osho Zen Tarot. Rolling around on the table, getting all crazy. Okay. Ooh, we've got the King of Rainbows, abundance. Yeah, you're a master manifester here. You're like, but you know, it's because you put in the work. You know how to turn a dream into reality. Oh, King of Clouds, control. Huh. And change. Two kings that lead to change. Interesting. Change came up in the fire sign reading yesterday. Okay, so we have two kings here. This could be the two kings who are exchanging. You can identify as one or the other. You might, I mean, I suppose it could be, you could be both. Fully in control, and also, I don't know, these are very different energies because, you know, this guy, he's so relaxed. You know, he's wearing his garments loosely. He's, you know, he's chilling. He's full on chilling. Whereas this guy, there's no chill about this guy. He is always at attention, on edge. You know, look at those tight fists. This guy, he's just, his hands are open and loose, and he's just, yeah. I don't know. So these are very different energies, but they both have their their place. And so there's some kind of collaboration here. This could be a partnership, like a business partnership, or two friends, family members who are creating some kind of change, or there's a change in the dynamic possibly. Don't do that, love. Don't do that. It's tough. It's tough reading with a giant cat on the table. Yeah, you. Okay, so let's look more into this. What this change is all about. Let me go to the Oracle Tarot. The Hangman, suspense and waiting, which actually did technically come out in reverse. Am I doing reversals? Decadence and indulgence. Seven of Cups. Oh, and by the way, this Hangman is Pisces. And I didn't say, but we have Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And 8 of Pentacles, talents and skills. I feel like I'm supposed to read this reversed because it's like the end of waiting. There's been this suspense, this waiting, but out in reverse, it's like that time has come to an end. There's something has come into balance, possibly between these two kinks. And this is like a work hard, play hard kind of thing. Although we have play first. Play hard, work hard. Maybe there's something about like working hard at playing hard. Yeah, it's like knowing when to relax and have fun. Knowing when to relax and have fun. This guy clearly looks like he knows how to enjoy himself. And when to buckle down and put the effort in. And the King of Pentacles is who this is. I mean, that's how he gets to his position on the throne. Like, he knows how to put in the work. But, you know, just looking at this guy, so does he. It's like, no, we have to follow all the steps and do all the things, and we can't skip anything. No cutting corners. So, but I'm asking about what this change is. The change could be like bringing in, I mean, it could be the balance between work and play. Maybe in the past there was too much work and not enough play, or too much play and not enough work. Something. Keep going. See what we see. Let's see. Let me look at Heart's Hidden Secrets. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, and spying. Withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. We have spying again. Social network, information, and ways. That will never not make me laugh. Ways. So we have spying twice. So then this makes me think that someone's watching you as you are rising, or as you are collaborating, as you are having a great time and also working hard. Somebody here is withdrawn, single, lonely. You're not lonely. You're over here. You're in this really beautiful energy. This is what you're experiencing. Like, you're having these beautiful like visualizations, fantasizing. You're calling in this great partnership, or just motorcycle confirmation. That's my new confirmation. But yeah, you're like, you're actively receptive here. You are really it's like people want to be in partnership with you, or someone in particular. You two complement each other here. And somebody, I feel like this is a different energy. Somebody over here is maybe clinging to the past, spying on, I mean, there is spying, obsessing, wanting what you have, wanting you, wanting the person you're in partnership with. I don't know. This is an interesting energy over here. So you're being watched. Maybe you're in the spotlight. Okay, let me look at the tea leaf cards. The plot thickens. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. You're having some kind of fresh start here. Grasshopper. I just want to say grasshopper. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. Yes. Let's see. Let's see if I can. I mean, it's possible that, you know, I've been reading these two as, you know, collaborators, but it could be that, I mean, this guy being really chill, he seems like he's just kind of, he's hanging out, enjoying his abundance. This one wants to be in control of the situation, maybe of this guy. Maybe this is the one that's spying on this one. Maybe there's a change in the dynamic. Maybe it's not about the partnership at all, but it's about like, or like, it's not about a collaboration or people coming together. It could be that there's a change within a dynamic. No matter what, there's new creative ideas here. That's what's bringing in the abundance. There's balance. A situation in the balance that requires careful handling. Kangaroo. Unsettled times. Need to plan ahead. Okay. Situations in the balance because of unsettled times. Need to plan ahead. That's why this guy is so abundant. And I'm saying guy because it's a king. And it can be anybody. It's just energy. We all have masculine and feminine. But he does. He's the master planner. He plans all the things. Where it could be that this one is like, I just need to be in control. I need to have everything my way. Maybe that's a part of what's unsettling here, is how this guy operates is very different from how this guy operates. And I think they may make each other uncomfortable with their approach. But especially this guy seems much more like open to whatever. He's like, oh, okay, you want to control things? Sure, go and do what you must. I don't know. I don't care. I'm happy here, hanging out in on my book. This, you know, this is very learned, very knowledgeable, wise because of knowledge acquired and integrated. I don't know. I mean, this guy, he's learned a few things too, but it, you know, when they're speaking from experience, you know, being in a very controlling energy usually comes from a feeling of being out of control in some way. That rigid feeling is like, it's very, what's the word? I don't know. Unforgiving. It's very unyielding. It's not going with the flow. And that could be what the issue is here. Maybe this one wants to be in control, and maybe this is the one that's spying, right? As things change, as things open up, oh, and I forgot to say, we also have fixed signs here. Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo. So, anyway, maybe the unsettled times have to do with this change. Let's just keep going. Voice of the Soul's Oracle. Submission. I mean, it did come out in reverse. I don't normally read these reverse, but it's like I'm getting refusing to submit. Refusing to raise your butt for anyone. You. Uh-huh. You're like, no, I'm all about me. I'm not going to submit to someone else's needs, desires, wants, you know, like, so demands. This is very demanding energy. This is, you know, we're like meditating here in the sun. We're hanging out. We're sitting on our book, we're just, yeah, we're chilling. Refusing to submit to others because it's all about finding your balance, maintaining your balance. 32. Just looking at my numbers here real quick. Okay. Forgiveness. Number 19. You are in this beautiful energy of forgiveness. Because being at the flow, you're like, you know, holding on to resentment or whatever. It's, you know, that keeps you stuck. And you're like, no, I'd rather be happy than be right. That came up recently too. So I'm still a little bit confused. It kind of happened to me in the fire sign reading yesterday. It's like, wait, what? What's going on? Let me look at the Angel Tarot. Maybe you have come to a place of forgiveness regarding someone who needed to be in control so badly. And maybe you left the scene. Maybe that's the change. Because somebody here is lonely and spying. They are solitary. They are, I don't know. I don't think that's you. I don't think you're lonely. You look pretty dang happy here. Awakening. Archangel Gabriel. This is Pisces energy. Yeah, same. Wait. Yeah, same energy. Hangman. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. Temporary standstill. Unity. This is Taurus energy. Archangel Sandalphon. Traditional viewpoints or methods. Spiritual organizations. Seek out mentors and like-minded friends. You're seeking out like-minded friends. You're doing things in a traditional way, but you're not being rigid about it. And someone doesn't like this. Or someone wants, I don't know what they want. Maybe that's the next question. Justice. Libra energy, Archangel Raguel. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Doing what you know is right, which has to do with seeking out mentors, like-minded friends. You are gaining a new perspective and making fair and just decisions. You're keeping everyone in mind as you you're standing up for your beliefs somehow. That's what's helping you to maintain your balance. Your belief, you have a belief in equal give and take. In the flow of energy. That's what abundance is. It's being in that energetic flow. Knowing that abundance isn't something you hold on to. If you try, you kind of lose it. And I was saying this in water sign reading yesterday. It's like trying to hold water. And you being water, you having these prominent water placements, you're a little bit elusive here. but elusive to someone else who wants to hold on so tightly, whereas you're like, let's just go with the flow, man. Let's just chill out, man. Like, you're like, an agent of change or something. You're like, this is the new way. This is the new paradigm. Showing someone how it's really done. So I'm gonna explore this controlling energy more. I'm gonna take this to the extended. And there is a link in the description box below to check out the extended. Feel free to come on by. There's so much content there beyond this extended, and definitely worth the money. Anyway, so I'm gonna finish with a quote or a meme, and I'm gonna be exploring what this controlling energy is, where you are heading to. I mean, you have new creative ideas or a new venture. You have a fresh start here. So I want to explore that as well, and whatever else comes out. So let's do this one. Forgiving you means Forgiving you means I no longer dwell on what an asshole you are. It doesn't mean you are no longer an asshole. I feel like you're like, I'm forgiving you for being an asshole. I don't dwell on the fact that you're an asshole. That's just who you are. And I'm allowing that to happen because it is what it is. It doesn't mean you're not an asshole. It just means I'm not concerning myself over such matters. and like, that kind of attitude like cannot be controlled. And I feel like this person here is just like, like, how can I not control you? How will you not like pay attention to me or listen to me or do what I think you should be doing? And you're water. They can't hold on to you, no matter how hard they try to close their fists around you. All right, I'm leaving it there. Thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah.